Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Voyager, which is at VGX. We'll have a look at some potential areas that you could invest and then some targets going forward. First up, please make sure you do smash that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So let's get cracking. Let's have a look into some news before we go into some statistics and price analysis. Voyager itself has reported multiple service disruptions recently. You might look at that, you might think, oh, is it bad? Well, it's actually good, really. It's so many people are trying to get on board with a platform, and that inevitably has pushed the price up. We have seen quite a big surge in price as well as users. So in the US, people have been trying to get hold of Dogecoin. I mean, not in just the US, across the world. But it is quite limited with regards to exchanges. Coinbase does not offer it. Coinbase Pro, I do not believe. Obviously, it may do. Binance US does offer Dogecoin, but again, they are finding it hard onboarding new users. I've heard stories of people waiting up to a week to get verified on Binance US. So people have been going to Voyager to get hold of their Dogecoin, and unfortunately, with that many people come at the same time, it's not been able to handle it. So it has got past that now. I do believe that is back fully functional, but we just need to be aware that things are starting to get tasty now, and a lot of these apps will inevitably have a few issues with onboarding people, with the amount of new people coming into the crypto space. This is just the start. We have not even started the mass oncoming, so you will expect, never mind just on Voyager, but across all crypto platforms, you will expect a lot of outages to be coming. Coinbase has the same, Binance has the same, so it's nothing to worry about. What this is, though, is a mass demand for cryptocurrency, and Dogecoin has pretty much started it all off, really, all to do with WSB bets as well, so things are looking quite good. So that's just a little bit of news to say that they did have a few service disruptions, but it is nothing out of the ordinary, and inevitably, the more people coming into crypto is going to drive the prices up. So let's jump over to CoinMarketCap now and have a look at some of the tokenomics and key statistics of the Voyager token. Voyager token, which is ticker VGX, it is currently ranked number 61 out of all cryptocurrencies that we have listed on CoinMarketCap. With a token price today of $2.51, it is worth noting that is an ERC20 token, and it is held on the Ethereum blockchain. So if you're looking to hold some Voyager and you are not in the US, then you can hold it on pretty much any Ethereum backed wallet. I hold mine on MetaMask, linked to my Ledger X. So if you're wanting to look at any of the transfers or holders or any further information on the tokenomics, and you can check it out on etherscan.io, which is the Ethereum block explorer. If we just look, we have a total circulating supply of 222.2 million VGX. 24-hour volume, we are quite a significant amount down, but that is to be well known that we did hit those highs when we have retraced. So we are currently getting $36 million worth of volume, and that brings the market cap today of just over $500 million. Again, we are slightly down on that. If we look at the market pairs, if you are looking to get hold of some Voyager, it is fairly simple. It is on some decent exchanges, Binance being the main one. It does say VGX here, but the ticker on Binance is still BQX. So if you're looking to get hold of some, search for ticker BQX. But we'll have a look at that shortly. You can also get on Uniswap, Atom, Mars, and Hit BTC. I do believe there's a few more exchanges, but they are not quite listed on here. One final point I want to take you through is the all-time highs, which I have marked up on my charts already. And that is $10. So we are 74% down from those all-time highs. I'm not too sure how accurate that number is, but that's what we are going to go with, and that's the all-time highs that we will use. So that's some of the key statistics of VGX. We'll jump over to charts now and do some price analysis. So here we have Voyager versus the dollar. Like I say, this is BQX as it is. I am using a Binance chart. It has got pretty much the majority of the data that I need to go through. I will go through USDT, BTC, and the Ethereum pair. If you're looking to trade it in all those three pairs, then we'll do some price analysis there. The last video I did, I think we was around this price, and I did identify some potential buy-ins here, which was probably the 618 level if we just put a fib on. Let's have a look from this move here up to that top. That was 0.5 level, so that was the first area to buy in. If we did lose that, then that would have been the area to buy. But I think we have picked up some orders. We could even pick some orders. May have deleted that box, but even if you bought in here, then that is good, because look at that, absolutely moonage, popped right up. I'm not too sure how accurate that candle is. I mean, it might have hit. Some people probably did buy or sell at end prices, so we'll just have to. We might have to take that into consideration. So what I want to do first up is just get rid of some of this TA here, and we need to really have a look at some potential new areas to invest. I might disregard that wick, and we will use the top of this move for some potential buying areas. I do not have any support and resistance levels up here, and this was a target that we have already hit, so that was $2.20. We have smashed through that, so that level is no longer valid. So what we need to do now is have a look at some new areas to potentially invest. So we're going to take this as the beginning of a move here, take it up to the top. We will use this as the top of a move here. We did hit $3.40, and when we have started to retrace, as you can see, we have already carried out a 38% retracement from those highs. So if we did not hit there, then that would have been the first area that I would suggest to potentially buy. But we have hit that area now. So the next area for me to look at targeting is the 0.5 level if you are looking to invest, and also the 0.618 Fibonacci level. So we have $2.16, and we also have $1.87. So they could be two areas that you could potentially get to invest. You might think, oh, there's no chance of it happening, but we do know that things work in cycles. If you look down at this move here, we picked up, we retraced, we picked up, we retraced. So it always happens. Oh, I moved to that wrong place. We did the same here. We popped up to $2.40, and then we retraced down to $1.50. So the potential is that we could come down to these levels. So just take advantage of that, and if it does allow you to top up down here, then hats off, and I think that'll be a good buy. So that is some potential areas to invest. If we're looking for targets, really, I think the next target is this negative Fibonacci level at $4. It is around number 2. So what I'm going to do is have that marked up as the first major target, and we'll bang that on there. Change it to red. That's red already. I'll put the first target again. So that is my first target. Once we do hit that, I will jump into some further analysis and identify some key levels. If we just look on the weekly time frame and have a zoom out, we've got a lot more data up here. So once we do break above this, I will jump into some areas of support and resistance and see what we can get at those levels. I mean, we'll tell you what, we'll mark one up there. That is a key level. If you look at that wick and that wick, we rejected off that wick twice. So that is a valid level of weekly resistance. What price is that? Weekly. There we go. So that is weekly level. We did reject through, but I'm just going to disregard that wick for now. I remember I woke up and I saw that wick and I thought it don't look right. So what we'll do is once we do break above $4, I'll jump into some more analysis and identify some other key levels up there. So that is some potential areas to buy and the first target in USDT. If we look at BTC pairing, again, this has been absolutely savage. Look at that. It's a long way from those highs up at, what's that, 89,000 Satoshi. So let's drop right into a 4-hour time frame. Have a zoom in and have a look at some new potential areas that we could invest. So get rid of all that. Again, I'm going to disregard those wicks. It probably did hit, and that was a bit of a FOMO, and then it retraced, but we will disregard them for this analysis. And what I want to do here again is use a fib from the bottom of a move up to the top, which was pretty much at that target I had at 10,000 Satoshis. Again, we have done a retracement here to a 382 level, so I would advise next buys at 6,444 Satoshis, and if we do lose that level, we have a 618 level at 5,623 Satoshis. I think there could be some good levels. I'm going to leave the target here at 10,000 Satoshis. I still think that's a major target to break through. Once we do break through that, then we've got some more areas that I can jump into and drop in into some Fibonacci extensions. I mean, once we do break through, that will be the first target above the target, so we'll have 11,800 Satoshis to break through, but we need to break through 10,000 first, and it looks like we are starting to form a bit of a downtrend, so if we're lucky, we might get some orders filled down here. I do not hold any Voyager, I'll just make you aware of that, but if we come down to a 618 level, sub $2, I might consider some purchases. So we'll just monitor that price, and if we do get down there, then if I've not bought any, give me a shout, because I think I want to jump on that train, because it is a solid project, and once the US starts onboarding more users onto their user base, then I do think that it will be guns away, and we'll start to target them all-time highs eventually. If we look at the Ethereum pair also, let's get rid of that previous TA there. That is no longer valid. That would have been the first target, but we'll get rid of that as well. So what I need to do here again is just have a look at some buy-ins on the Ethereum pair. So we'll just drop Fibonacci from top to bottom. Again, we've done a 38% retracement. What I'm looking for here is 15,940 Gwei. And that's in Ethereum price, and then this price down here at 13,846. I'm not going to put any targets on this because I don't trade in Ethereum. I tend to trade in BTC, stack Satoshis, and USDT if I do have some on the side. So that is some potential buy zones there. I'm not going to give a target. But if you are looking for a target in Ethereum, then jump into my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. You will find that link in a pinned comment in the description. So that is covered all three pairs in potential buy zones. We have buy zones at $2.16 and a buy zone at $1.87. And then the BTC pair, we have 6,444 Satoshis and 5,623 Satoshis. And then the first target is breaking above $4. If we break above $4 or 10,000 Satoshis, give me a nudge and I will jump into some more analysis. I will also cover Voyager in my next live stream, altcoin analysis, which will be this coming Wednesday evening UK time. So I will cover Voyager then as well. So that's going to do it for today's video. Please make sure you do smash that like button. If you are not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, get that notification button on so you're not going to miss any of my videos. That's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.